I know a song that
All
gets
right.
on everybody's nerves.
No, don't dare.
There.
All right. Let me re-invite Rhino.
Everybody's nerves.
I'm red. Or I'm yellow, not red.
All right. Are we just gonna go for our normal colors?
I assume so.
Okay.
I was about to say, there is no pink.
I will admit whenever I played this, I would always play Colonel Mustard because I liked his name. But yeah, I will be Mrs. Peacock. Also, all the women are married apparently. All right. Let's boop boop.
Okay, I did put
How do I
the 3
pick this?
cards in the envelope. Did not look at them.
You shuffled first, right?
I did shuffle all 3 decks, and then I put 1 card in each, and then I combined the decks and shuffled that.
Okay. How do you edit this stuff? I don't think you can.
Yeah, how did you pick? How'd you pick yours?
Huh?
Yeah, like how'd you actually lock it in and pick yours? Because I'm not sure.
I mean, you're currently on white, so.
Because it's like prompting me to pick. I mean, like what Dan and Rhino did, where Dan picked yellow and Rhino repicked green. I don't know how to repick that. Here.
Oh, do you want to change color?
No, it's just like it looks like on my screen, or maybe it's just because these characters, they all have boxes for their individuals. I haven't picked mine.
You have picked yours.
Okay.
All right. How are we gonna mark this stuff down? Oh, there's tiles for it. Okay. All right. We all know how Clue works, right?
It's been forever now.
Okay. Mr.
Body has been murdered.
Mr. Body, apparently the victim of foul play, is found in one of the rooms of his mansion. To win, you must determine the answers to these 3 questions. Who done it? Where? And with what weapon? So look for the start space and suspect name nearest you. So basically, okay, so I'm Mrs. Peacock. I'm just gonna get rid of Plum and Scarlet and... place each of the weapons in a different room. Select any 6 of the 9 rooms. Did someone already do that? I think it says.
Do what?
Someone already put the weapons around, so.
I did.
You put 6? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there? Okay. Place the empty envelope. Okay, that's done. Sort the pack of cards into 3 groups. Suspects.
That was already done. I shuffled all 3. I put the top one into the confidential envelope.
Double together. Then deal them face down clockwise around the table. I'm assuming that just means until we all have it. Here, I got this. I got this.
All right, so
because I could just
choose someone to start and then give us 1 card apiece. 2 of us should wind up with 5.
Yeah, and it was chosen to be me and Rhino.
Probably started with you and then went to Run.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Face down. Take a text notebook sheet and so no. Okay, so yeah, then this is just. So basically, this is a deduction game. What you do is you have to figure out what 3 cards are in the envelope. There is a suspect, a room, and a weapon. And essentially, the ones you have in your hand, it can't be those. And the ones the other players have in their hands, it can't be those.
Okay. Where are Scarlet and Plum?
I deleted them because they're just not...
We need them.
We do?
We still needed them, yes. It says, even if they're not in the game, keep them. They're still suspects.
Well, yeah, they're suspects, but do we need their tokens?
Yes.
All right.
Question.
Yeah.
What is this 1 clue card I had that just says clue on both sides?
Flip it over or what? Take it out. Try taking it out of your hand and putting it back in or something. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna redo this because we saw what that is.
What do you mean? I can't see what it is.
We can though.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Hang on. Okay. We'll have to redo the distribution and such.
Yeah. So that goes in there.
All right.
This goes here. And that goes there. Then
This goes in here as the ultimate murder weapon.
So essentially, how this works is we are going to be moving around. We're going to be rolling a dice. Whenever we enter one of these rooms, we get to make a guess as to what is in the file, what the answer is.
a suggestion.
Yeah, I believe how it works is you guess a suspect, a weapon, and the room that you are currently in.
If you're making a suggestion, it has to be the room you are in.
Yes.
And then you take the weapon and the person you suspect of it, and you put them in that room as well.
Yeah, and then if somebody can prove that your guess is not correct, as in they have one of those cards in their hand, they show you, but you only get to see one. I believe. I don't know if there's any particular rule for it. Let's see.
Yeah, you only.
Your
only
opponents
have to
in
show
turn
one.
try to prove it false. The first to try is the player to your immediate left. So let's say, as an example, I get into the ballroom here, and I'm like, I believe it was Colonel Mustard in the ballroom with the pipe. And Dan over here is like, well, I have the pipe.
First it would. Okay, yeah, it would have to be me.
Yeah, because ignoring the two players that aren't here, it would go to Dan, who's like, okay, well, I have a card that says pipe, which proves that the suggestion.
About it. It would basically, I flip my card face down and hand it to you to say, hey, your suggestion is wrong. This is the card that says so.
Yeah, but only Dan and I get to know what it is that I saw. All you guys know is that Dan was able to prove my guess wrong. And so it's a deduction game, and as you get stuff figured out, you use these X's as such to be like, all right, it can't be that. All right, it is that for sure. It might be that, etc. And then once you have it deduced, at any point, you can say, I accuse this. If you're wrong, you lose. If you're right, you win. And if you're wrong, you're just out of the game.
Yeah. But you keep your cards, right?
Yeah, I believe you keep your cards, and you could still prove other people.
Okay.
All right.
So now we can deal cards again, right?
Yep, I will do that again.
Okay.
I think it once again gave it to me in Rhino, but all right.
Again, what is this clue card that is clue on both sides?
Are you kidding me?
I don't know what to do about that.
Here, what if I just trade for one of your cards, Max?
I've seen what my cards are.
Eh.
What? I'm wondering what the hell's going on that you constantly see clue on both sides.
Try taking it out of your hand and putting it back in.
Idea he can change color to red and then change it back to green.
Yeah, maybe try that.
How do I do that?
Here, I'll do
Okay,
it. I'll
go
do
here.
it for you. I can do it.
Did that solve anything?
No.
Son of a...
What if I put you in purple? Hang on. You know what? Hang on. Okay, that rewound. Okay, need a bit more. Well, actually, from all this going back, real quick, is it fixed, Rhino?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, there we
that
go.
works.
Okay.
All right, it just needed a reload, basically. Okay. All right. Now, Miss Scarlet normally goes first, and Miss Scarlet's not here, so it goes clockwise, which means Dan is the one who goes first.
Yep. So I would just take this die.
I would also recommend taking a moment to make sure you, like, mark off the stuff that you have in your hand.
Yeah.
Because you
I've
know
already
that stuff, you know that it can't be those things.
Yep. And then it would go to Miss White. That would be you, Silver.
Right?
Yep.
Let's
Your
see,
die is right here.
Thank you. 3.
All right. And you can only make the suggestions once you're in a room.
Yep.
Mrs. White does handstands. All right.
She's very top heavy.
All right, Rhino. Once you're able to, it's your turn. What do you?
He's marking which ones are.
Yeah, but he's taking a lot longer than I thought he would.
Even done.
You only need to put one X down.
For each card.
4
in your
or
hand.
5 X's at most.
The reason there's a whole line of them is because this is made assuming you're going to play multiple games using the same card.
Yes.
And he's doing it anyway. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, just go.
Your die is here.
That is a 4.
We move diagonally.
No.
No. All right, now me. 6. Oh yeah. Also, some of the rooms have secret passages,
Yes, and
which
there's-
just allows you to go just go to them. It's like
Yeah. Blue goes to
1,
blue,
2,
red goes to red.
3, 4, 5, 6. I might as well just go here. All right.
But it does take your movement, your rolling, your dice roll to move.
Yeah.
Secret.
So instead of rolling, you basically go to the other one, and you got a 3.
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
No,
All right.
Mrs. White is on her head. We've been over this.
Stop it. It's Silver's turn.
Right. Uno.
Uno mas.
Rhino, it's your turn again.
Sorry.
I believe entering the room is a space, so you need to wait till next turn. Right.
Do the weapons matter? What's in what room?
You can always pull it in.
Technically, no. The reason they're there is basically just you enter the room, and then you pull over the weapon you're using, as well as the person you're accusing. It's kind of... I admittedly don't quite see the point of that, but eh. Alright.
Alright, as a note, you may not enter or land on a square that's already occupied by another suspect. So
That's fine. I'm entering the this room here. And,
Familiar.
Keeping.
and I am going to guess that it was... I'm going to guess Professor Plum in the billiard room with...
Question.
answer.
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
go-
Professor Plum in the billiard room.
with the wrench. So, Dan can... Okay.
Do you see it?
Yes, I shall hand it back.
Okay.
Alright. And so, as a result, I now know something. But, alright. Now it's Dan's turn.
Yep.
And also, yes, this means that if you guess somebody, you pull them over from whatever they were doing into the room you're in.
All right. Here we are. All right. So
Well, and here we are.
So, I suggest it was Miss White in the dining room with the rope.
Oh, that pulls me into the room. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, you have a chance to disprove my theory by showing me a card.
If you have one of the cards that he said.
I see. Thank you.
And now it's your turn.
Yep.
You can also just choose to make a guess here instead of leaving.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, then I will make a guess that it was Miss Scarlet in the dining room with the revolver or pistol, whatever you want.
Revolver.
Yeah,
what the
revolver
game
is
will
right.
call it.
It's a gun.
All right. So Rhino starts with trying to disprove you, if he wishes, or not
Mr.
if he
Green.
wishes. He has to. He has to disprove.
Correct. If you have something that can prove him wrong, you have to prove him wrong.
Yeah. So Scarlet, dining room, revolver.
But I'm Mr. Green.
But do
Rhino.
your cards.
Can you refute any of those three details?
Yeah. Look at your cards. If one of them is something that Silver said, show it to Silver so that he knows his suggestion is wrong.
But I'm Mr.
see.
Green.
Here you are.
Yep.
I'm
And
so
you-
sorry.
All right. So now Silver knows, and it is your go, Rhino.
Sorry, that was just so funny to me.
You guys kept pulling in, like Dan pulled in Silver, so Silver disproved him, and then you pulled in someone who wasn't me, and then I had to disprove it.
It's because like it does. Who you pull in is just who you're suggesting it is. The person disproving, it's the person to your left, and if they can't do it, it's the person to their left, and so on.
Okay.
I understand the confusion. It was just really funny to just be like Rhino, can you disprove me? I'm Mr. Green.
All right. Rhino. Oh, you just went to the ballroom. Okay. Well, it's literally one. Okay, go. Sorry.
I suspect.
Say who? They're literally in these two
Miss
rooms.
Scarlet in the ballroom with Max's dildo case for the Nuzlocke. That's
AKA the candlestick.
The candlestick. Okay. All right. Yeah, look at that and then flip it back over and put it back on the table for me. Thank you. All right. Now it's my turn. Well, this billiard room has done enough for me. Good day. I am going to stand my way out. I actually need to roll the dice. Forgot to do that. 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I would not be able to get there.
You also have a door over here.
I know. Yeah, I'll go here so I can enter here next time. All right.
Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dan's
Barely
playing the
came.
game. We're just.
You know, if you want this done before 7 o'clock,
I mean, it's your
Going
turn.
down
So.
your turn.
I've already finished my turn.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were entering that room. Okay. Silver.
I can't. I only rolled a 3. I needed a 4.
Fair. Yeah. All right, Rhino. You can stay in that room and just keep making guesses if you want to.
I suspect Miss Peacock
The fuck?
in the ballroom with the dildo case. I mean, the candlestick.
I have nothing.
Nothing that you've already shown?
Oh, okay, quick thing. If somebody makes a guess using something that you've already shown to that person, because you can do that to throw people off, you're not allowed to show them the same thing, right?
Let me see.
Because you can ask about things that you already know aren't an option just to throw the others off.
Well, that or just to narrow down what you're looking for.
Yeah, as soon as you the first they look at the card and see one of the 3 cards you just named. If you have one of them, the cards, you show it to them and no one else.
Yeah,
If you have one or more, then they select just one to show you. So if you named something that Max has already showed you and you make that same suggestion, he can just show you the same card again.
Noted.
All right. I don't have anything to show you.
Okay.
Anyway,
And-
after this argument, which turns out to be entirely hypothetical,
Okay, and I have nothing on me. Silver.
Miss Peacock, Ballroom, Candlestick.
Sorry, I realized I was muted. And I have nothing either.
Really?
Really.
I
But
waited.
also,
That's your
I was-
accusation?
Also, I want to point out something, and this shouldn't detract from Rhino's turn this turn, but we should consider in the future. It says here under special notes about suggestions, you may only make only one suggestion after entering a particular room. To make your next suggestion, you must either enter a different room or sometime after your next turn, re-enter the room that you most recently left. You may not forfeit a turn to remain in a particular room.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll keep that in mind for the future.
Okay. But Rhino?
For the rest of this turn, it should.
Well, Rhino has made his accusation, which is Peacock, Ballroom, Candlestick. So he looks at the 3 cards in here to see if he's correct.
Well, no,
But-
was that... Hang on. Was that a guess? Was that a suggestion or a full-on
That was
accusation?
that was a
Well,
first suggestion, and then he said I win, which I assume means that's
No,
me.
I think he was joking.
well, no one disproved it, so that means it's right?
It might be right.
No, you have... Here's the thing. It might be, but you gotta wait and do a full-on accusation of it.
No. If you wish, you may make a suggestion and an accusation on the same turn.
It does say that, yes.
Oh, okay then.
Question
All right,
is,
do you-
is there special
Because
notes
of the
for
number of us there are, like none of the NPCs have cards, yes?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, I don't see why I wouldn't. Well, I know why I wouldn't, because I'll lose if I'm wrong, but yeah, I'll go ahead and make this accused. So give me this thing.
Is that all 3 cards? No, that's just one.
No, it's just one. So,
Yeah. And if basically you look, if it's wrong, you just have to put them back, admit you're wrong, and we continue. And if it's correct, you have to show us. Or if you say it's correct.
I'm confused now. There's a card for everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. And no,
I had nothing to show. Dan, you had nothing to show?
I had nothing to show for his accusation.
Silver, you had nothing to show?
I have nothing to show for.
What were the 3
Scarlet.
cards then?
what I
You
what
said
I said.
Peacock, Ballroom, Candlestick, right?
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
So, if none of us had anything to show, that should have been the cards, right?
No, wait, Peacock.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're gonna restart.
Yeah, new game.
Apologies. I thought you said Scarlet.
By the
No.
9.
By the
Oh, by
9.
the way, I was right for 2 out of 3. Turns out,
Yeah.
no, it was me.
Well, no wonder you were right. You always were the 3rd option.
Anyway,
All right, let's try that again.
Sorry, my mind immediately went to the room, only saw the Scarlet pawn, and then it did not hear Peacock.
I will say that's a main reason why you bring the tokens over into the room. Now that I'm realizing, so that anybody around can look at where you are and be like, ah, that's what he's guessing.
What you're saying is I need to throw everyone else out of the room so that there can't be a mistake.
Technically, no, because they could block doors like they're real.
All right, this time I'm gonna have the last cards go to Dan and Silver because they went to me and Rhino last time. So 4, 8, 12, 16. All right, Dan and Silver, both of you draw a card.
Ladies first.
Well, what about these 3 clue double? No, I'm kidding.
It's all fine, right?
Yeah, it's all fine.
Okay, good. I was gonna be very cross. All right. All right. Now remember, Rhino, you don't have to put them on all 5 of the things. Just one is
I'm
fine.
done.
Okay, just making sure.
Also, I only had 4.
I know, but I meant like I thought you were putting them on like all 5 of the boxes next to it.
I am winning this game of tic-tac-toe with myself, though.
Dan, go first.
But you're also, but aren't you also losing that same game?
Okay. White
Semantics.
or silver.
Okay. I am having bad rolls.
All right,
Yeah,
Rhino,
it happens.
What's up?
roll. It's your turn.
Okay, I'll stop making my pile of X's.
They said this would be the last game aimed at. Alright, this would be the last surgery we'd have to deal with. Yeah, we'll just see about that. What he sees on the thing.
Get those back.
Let's see. Okay, I got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mother-
Yeah, I'll go here. All right. All right.
Okay, my turn again?
Yee.
1.
Silver.
Oh, sorry.
2.
That's my punishment for tackling him.
2. Trey! Rhino?
Where's the... Oh, there it is.
I forget how to do
I
that.
didn't steal the dice!
No matter what I roll, I'm going in here. So conservatory. All right. So for the conservatory, my suggestion is it was Professor Plum in the conservatory with the pipe.
Just gonna mute for a moment.
Dan, can you... Okay. Ah, I see. Understood, sir. Thank you very much.
I see, said the blind man as he took out his hammer and saw.
All right. Now it's Dan's turn.
5. Now, which way do I want to go? Okay, I know which way I want to go. Alright.
I see what you're doing, Rhino. No, that wasn't it. That was not at you, Dan. That was at me seeing Rhino doing his thing again.
Alright, so
You haven't seen what else I've done.
I will wait for silver, but it is going to be Mrs. White. I suggest.
I'm still
Oh,
here,
you're back?
don't worry.
Okay,
I never
so-
left. It's just I'm muting myself right now because a lot of
Nah,
random
Max,
people
look.
are driving by.
Alright. Ooh, oh boy.
I have no idea.
Oh, no?
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Mrs. White in the lounge with the candlestick.
What? Lounge, candlestick. Nope, nothing.
Rhino, white lounge candlestick.
You're being racist towards a lounge candlestick?
White, Mrs. White in the lounge with the candlestick.
And
Yes,
that's-
I'm aware. I don't have anything.
Oh,
I also have nothing.
You win.
I swear to God.
No.
Ah, I think he was using some things he already had to narrow it down. All right.
That will be my turn. Welcome to the lounge.
So if I was able to zoom in enough to see where he was placing stuff, that doesn't count, right?
Don't do that.
I'm not. Maybe.
Okay, it's Silver's turn now.
Now, because he didn't make a suggestion before, And you also please be aware you have this blue arrow that can take you to conservatory.
I'll do that instead. So I can at least try and take a turn. Alright, so. I am gonna say it was Plum in the observatory.
Conservatory.
The conservatory with the revolver.
Alright, Rhino, could you prove that? Plum Conservatory Revolver.
I got nothing.
Rhino, normally I'm fine with your antics. Could you please stop doing that?
Oh, okay.
It is your go, though.
Yeah.
Where's that dice?
Normally
There
your,
it is.
normally your antics are fine. The ones that cause noise are not.
2 again.
Hey, at least you're not rolling consistent ones.
Alright.
Oh, it
Anyway.
occurs to me that could have messed up your thing.
Yeah, maybe don't fuck around with that.
All right, I'll remove them.
Yeah. Alright, anyway.
All one of them.
Actually, you know what? No, ignore that roll. I'm going to the lounge. I'm going to the lounge and I'm going to take a nap. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to guess. Colonel Mustard in the lounge with the candlestick.
Just decides I'm gonna stick with what's already here. Just let it go.
Understood.
All right, my go.
Yep.
Alrighty then. One. And that's it, I guess.
Good turn.
I'm gonna go back to the lounge as well.
Oh, hey, Silver.
And guess.
Guess Colonel Mustard. Just pull him back in here. He can't leave.
I'm gonna be so frickin' nettle.
I am going to guess. Peacock in the lounge with the rope.
Alright, Rhino. Peacock Lounge Rope. And that's Peacock, not Scarlet.
Correct.
I got nothing.
I also got nothing.
Wait, what?
You win.
Peacock Lounge Rope. Okay.
Oh,
I see. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, you're you.
Thank you.
I get it now.
Alright. Rhino.
I rolled a dice and then I entered the ballroom.
Alright.
I suspect that it was Miss White
Oh, hi.
performing a one-woman act of that classic fixing pipe scenario in the ballroom.
While doing a handstand.
Alright, White Ballroom Wrench. I have nothing.
Ballroom wrench.
Ballroom Wrench.
All right.
Thanks for titling this this video.
Happily.
Alright. My turn.
Hold on, I need my card back. Thank you.
Oh, you
Alright.
do?
Yes, thank you.
I literally can't leave because I can't leave out the actual door because Colonel Mustard is blocking the way, so I'm going back to the conservatory.
Who would ever hurt Miss White? Tink, Tink, tink.
Now, going back through the secret thing takes up my movement, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr.
Yes.
Plum is just creepy, and he just sits in the corner of the conservatory every single minute of the day.
I'm gonna guess Colonel Mustard. Actually, you know what? Nah. I want Dad to be nice to me because he's the one who's gonna show me things. So I'm gonna guess Miss Scarlet in the conservatory.
Or your life.
Miss Scarlet in the conservatory with the knife. Scarlet Conservatory knife. Okay.
Well, I sure hope all these potential murder weapons don't continue.
This conservatory is a bad place to be. You got three suspects in here with 3 murder weapons, and the closest witness is in the room with the piano.
I think it started off inane. It was like, I think they could have used this pipe. He was looking at it on the ground. Someone else whips out a knife. I think they used this. Someone else whips out a gun. I think they used this.
All right.
Like, someone else, please don't pull out a grenade.
I suggest it was Professor Plum in the dining room with the wrench.
Alright, Plum dining room wrench.
Correct.
So is it meta to assume what other people might be deducing based on what they're guessing?
You are welcome to do that. It's just don't.
Yes, that is completely okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine to do. Just don't go zooming in on somebody's sheet because that's the equivalent of peeking.
Yes.
Right.
Alright. My turn then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally, an okay roll. Back to the conservatory. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think it is...
Oh! When you pass through a door, do not count the doorway itself as a space.
Well, it doesn't count as a space, but you still need to have another space in way.
The room itself is a singular space, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you need to have one more space in order to get there, but like, okay. Anyway.
I think it is me with the knife in the conservatory.
The fact that you say that while 2 of us are here is worrisome. Miss White conservatory knife.
I see. Thank you very much.
Rhino, go ahead.
And so we can't just stay in the same room, you said, right?
Correct.
No one leaves.
You're...
There is one exit.
No one leaves through this door.
All right, so I think it was. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice to you, Silver. Mr. Green.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Now, now Silver can leave. I think it was Mr. Green in the lounge with the rope.
That part of this game is you looking at the clock going, wait, was it me?
Part of this game is apparently blocking other people from moving, so they're forced to make guesses that are pointless.
There.
Pointless, you say?
Now I block the door.
Anyway, what's up, Rhino? I'm trying to put this rope on you. You need your necktie.
Okay, if you were the suspect transferred, you may on your next turn or make a suggestion for the room.
Oh, cool.
So if Rhino wanted to, he can make a suggestion in the lounge.
It's not my turn.
But like when your turn comes around.
Yeah.
Well, I
Wait,
mean, I
whose-
took my
whose
turn,
turn
so
is
it
it?
is
'Cause-
Rhino's.
Oh, so now it's
Yeah,
Rhino's turn.
Yours.
Yeah, but Silver
Well,
just
yeah,
did his
you
turn.
just
So now,
went.
yeah, Silver just did his turn. Now it's your turn.
Yeah,
And that's
What?
what I was looking. Yeah,
I
because
moved
your
out of
token
the
was the one
observatory.
moved to the lounge, you can make a suggestion in the lounge if you wish.
Wait, just immediately?
Yeah. You don't roll
Oh.
a die, but
As your turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Because
but Max,
you were pulled there, you can make it. That's
Okay,
the
but
only reason you can without moving.
okay, yeah, but Max just went to make that accusation, so it's Dan's turn.
Yeah, Dan and Silver
I
did their
rolled a
turns
one
while you were
and
fucking
moved.
around.
yeah, I rolled a one and
Oh.
moved. Silver
Yes.
rolled a one and moved. It is your turn now.
Wow, that was like a blitz.
It's almost like a 1 is a low number.
Man, and I thought.
And in case you need to know, that's the die if you don't want to stay in the lounge.
I j'accuse. Sorry, not j'accuse. Suspect.
I don't know. I'd like a jacuzzi right now.
I suspect Mr. Mayonnaise
Seriously?
in the lounge with the rope.
White lounge rope. I have nothing.
Oh shit! I gave him my card first.
Silver, I go after Max.
I know that was
Okay,
just
so I
my
think
brain
this
farted.
one is Silver's. Okay, good, it was.
No, it wasn't.
What? Oh,
But it's fine in this case.
Oh, it's something you already knew?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
that one was not on me.
Yeah, that was
one
not
is on me.
That
Yeah.
was
That
on
was on me.
Silver.
Yes, I'm the one that fucked up.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
First you, Mr. Mayonnaise.
Okay.
Finally! I'm free! After 10,000 years, I'm free!
Ooh, internet.
Ooh,
Wait, how'd you get there?
One,
1,
2,
2,
3.
Oh, okay. You guys rolled the dice so fast.
It's almost like it's something you do with one button press.
Is it?
I
Yeah.
pressed
R.
that.
I press R
Oh.
on it. You press R on it. You've been doing that!
I know, but most of the time I have trouble finding it.
Alright, anyway. I suspect. I'm taking that now.
Have the thinking tab.
I'm gonna suspect, I'm gonna suspect myself as Mrs. Peacock in the dining room with the wrench, because it's already here.
How to get there?
Alright.
Wait, what?
What?
One moment. Did I just... I totally did.
You disconnected?
No, I put the card in Miss Scarlet's hand.
You know what? I'm gonna do something real quick, just to make this easier. I'm just gonna boop. How do I delete and delete?
So those went.
There we go.
I knew I got rid of them somewhere.
Now we won't have to deal with those being an issue. Okay, continue.
Okay, I have already moved my 5 spaces. It is now Silver's turn.
Thank you very much, Dan.
Oh my god!
Maybe this die just needs to be
Random
bigger.
Vegas.
So I'm just gonna instead. I'm gonna go to the conservatory. I'm sorry.
You were already in the conservatory. You're going to the lounge.
No, no, I was in the lounge. I got called to the lounge, and I'm going to the conservatory.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna say it was me in the conservatory with the candlestick.
So that's who are you?
White.
Mrs. White.
Mrs.
White.
White, Conservatory Candlestick. Okay.
Right. White Candlestick Conservatory, starting
Right.
with Rhino.
Where's Candlestick? Oh, Candlestick.
Nothing.
Thank you.
I also have nothing.
Tell me more about the nothing you have.
Thank you.
It rolls a 1. I just realized something, and I'm gonna
What?
trust that nobody does this. I just realized you could theoretically make an accusation of 3 cards that are in your hand, take the cards that are in the envelope into your hand, and then when it's like, oh yes, I was right, all right, show us the cards and prove it, and you just take out the cards that are in your hand and put them down. You're like, see, these were totally in the envelope.
I'm very certain that that is,
Oh, I know.
Kind of
I know. Like, I trust none of us would do that, but it just occurred to me that's something you could theoretically do.
I think we all respect each other more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I talk about it the same way. Like, we could technically shoot each other in the face. We're like, we're not going to, but we could.
Who's next?
Oh, you mean I could push
Me.
Jiro off a cliff?
Okay. Rhino.
You've already done that.
I
Exactly.
suspect Mr. Mayonnaise in the conservatory
Would you like
with
some of
the
my mayo?
candlestick.
I have nothing.
At this point, I think I've showed that card to all 3 of you.
You've shown it to me like twice because you blocked the door. All right, my turn. Also, I made the die bigger so it's easier to find.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Idiots. Okay.
Hey,
Muchos
I'm
gracias,
just very
senor.
good with it.
Okay, Dan's not an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna take me a while, but I want to get to the places over here.
Okay. That's my move.
Too.
Mayonnaise away!
Alright, Rhino.
Man, he's out of here.
Oh my.
Respect. Miss Peacock.
You're an asshole!
The candlestick.
I have nothing!
This is the. Yeah.
Dan's such a good source of information.
Poor Dan.
It's almost
Thank
like
you.
he has 5 cards.
I'm narrowing it down.
Alright, I'm trying. Anyway. I'm trying, but it turns out everyone's an asshole.
I'm not an
I'm
asshole.
trying not to be.
Everyone's an asshole. You've both blocked the door.
I said try.
I think
I-
I'm doing a fairly good job.
I'm going to suspect.
I'm already hating it.
Let me double check this down here. All right, it's my turn. Mom said it's my turn with the candlestick. I'm going to suspect Mrs. Scarlet in the dining room with the candlestick.
What do you mean? That's Mr. Ketchup.
I don't have anything.
Oh, silver. Scarlet dining room candlestick. I understand. Thank you.
What's happened?
You didn't see, so everything's fine.
I hope no one saw. Just do a safe drop next time.
I thought it was safe. I didn't. The angle was weird. Sorry. Okay, Dan.
Okay. So, I suspect
I'm never gonna
Mrs.
get where I
White,
want to go.
Mr. Mayonnaise.
Mrs. White, in the hallway with
Don't you
the
know
wrench.
Colonel Mustard and the condiment crew?
I'm gonna just tell you, Rhino. You're more than welcome to my mayonnaise.
Oh my.
Okay, Silver. White hallway wrench.
Let's see.
This whole
I got
mansion a
nothing.
hallway?
It's hall, not hallway, technically, but yeah.
I have nothing.
All right, Rhino. Hall. I was about to say hall mayonnaise wrench. White hall wrench.
So I got nothing.
Max?
I do have something. Give me a second. Okay. White hall wrench.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Four. Let's see. I'm gonna go into the study then. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's enough.
And I'm going to say it was Peacock in the study.
Thank you for at least putting me on the couch.
You're welcome. With the lead pipe, wherever that is.
The lead pipe is the easiest one to lose, honestly, because of yeah. There we go. All right, so Peacock study pipe.
Damn right she does.
Me Peacock, me study pipe. Rhino.
I got nothing.
Nothing for Peacock study pipe.
Nope.
I also have nothing.
I have not been useful to anyone.
I know that feeling.
Alright, thank you very much.
Rhino was all take and Dan is all give. All right, Rhino, it's your turn.
I suspect. Me
Smart
in
choice.
the conservatory, alone.
What's the weapon?
Yeah. Revolver.
So, green conservatory revolver.
Yeah. Noted.
All right.
I suspect I held the gun.
All right. Anyway, I'm going into the hall now.
Oh, I thought you would want to be in the studies because you could also go to the kitchen, where you were
Well,
trying to go. At
this is
first.
another place that I could go do with a guess of. And I'm going to guess it was. Where the fuck is Mr. Mayonnaise?
Damn it! Come on now.
I mean, this is a genuine guess, so. Or I'm trying to actually figure this out. Mrs.
I'm
White
gonna go where I want.
in the hall with the revolver.
I have nothing.
Silver.
I have nothing.
Rhino.
You said white hallway revolver?
Yes.
I got nothing.
Very interesting.
Oh, my turn.
Yep.
Oh my freaking god! Can I get something that isn't a 1?
I feel you on that. Two, three, four.
Okay. Rhino?
Your roll.
Crispla! Excellent. Geez, that's a far walk.
Yep. Ballroom is in reach.
Are you gonna be a ballroom bitch?
Ballroom, bitch.
Ballroom bitch.
I am your singing telegram.
So now you have two options, Max.
Yeah.
I
Wrench or ballroom wrench.
suspect
I feel like he's.
Colonel Mustard.
I am convinced he's not actually doing this to figure out the person. He's just doing it to fuck over positioning.
I could do both.
That is true. He is a very talented one.
Colonel Mustard in the ballroom, not the hall room, with the knife.
What do you have there?
A knife!
No! Alright, anyway.
Colonel Mustard, did you hold this knife? Hands it to you.
Are your fingerprints
now.
on it?
That's how the Clue movie worked. He gave everyone a gift.
Was it
and
you
they...
that gave me this, Max?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Alright. Anyway, speaking of Max, Max gets to do things now, hopefully. Max gets to dream about doing things now. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So you want to go out that door and not that door? So
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I'm
I
not
want to
sure.
pop back into the hall.
Not sure I'm gonna get this, but hey, I got close.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's your turn, Silver.
Thank you.
It's my turn. Hey, not a 1.
Thank God.
Still
Two.
short.
Yeah.
Everybody's guarding doorways.
You're just guarding the inside of one.
Well, that was kind of a flat spin, but okay.
Yeah, I feel that.
Back to the.
Still counts, so
Oh.
yeah. Ignore
Oh,
that.
okay.
That was me testing.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm guarding
6.
this door.
Back into the hall. Anyway. This time, I think it was, or I'm going to suspect, Professor Plum! In the hall. With the rope.
I have nothing.
Silver?
Plum Hall rope.
Yep.
Yep.
Ah. Well, fuck me. All right.
I was
So
about to say,
happy
if
to
you,
help throw
I
out
was about
all
to say,
the
if you
theories.
have an accusation, now's the time.
No,
All right.
I sure don't.
I. Okay. To the billiard room with me. I suggest it was Professor Plum in the billiard room
He's just getting pulled around everywhere. Poor
with
guy.
the wrench.
Let's see. Plum billiard room wrench. I have nothing.
Still have nothing.
Alright then. Okay. Yeah, I'll end my turn.
All right, Silver.
Two is enough to get me into the library finally. And let's see. I am going to suspect it was Miss Peacock in the library with the lead pipe.
Preposterous. I don't read. All right, Peacock Library Pipe.
Rhino?
Right.
Peacock library pipe.
Gasp! I actually get to help someone.
I think you've helped me out once before. There you go. Hopefully I gave that to you properly.
You did. I'm so used to saying no to all these.
All right, it's your turn now.
And Max,
All right.
you were pulled into the library.
I'm gonna choose to stay here in the library. And I'm going
Can't
to.
remember.
Huh? Well,
That's in the rule
I
thing.
was pulled in. I
Oh,
didn't
right,
come
right,
here by
right,
choice.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, so I'm going to suspect
Still hating it, by the way.
Mrs. White, because you're right here.
Thank you.
In the library, because it's right here.
Mm-hmm.
With the lead pipe, because it's right here. Fuck it, I'm just gonna guess the same shit you guessed.
I got nothing.
Gotcha.
Okay. 3. 1, 2.
That's Professor Plum.
Sorry, Professor.
Damn,
Oh, it's
that was my plan.
oh, it's fine. I'm used to getting pulled around everywhere.
All right. Sorry, Silver.
Blocked me from where I was going.
I mean, there is another door you. That's me!
Hey, now I really am trapped.
Suddenly everybody's colorblind. Okay.
Okay, Rhino.
Rhino, can you please go somewhere and make a guess that involves pulling one of these two away? Because this is kind of fucked.
Or
Look
just
out, there's a
pull
mis-
Max.
There's a mysterious other person outside the window.
I am here.
Hello there.
Hello, Mario.
Oh, he rolled enough.
It's
Please.
a Christmas
So,
miracle.
so
Please-
what is
please.
Rhino's plan here?
Please, Rhino, I'm begging you.
I suspect me
Fuck you!
in the kitchen with the candlestick.
You ain't getting nothing from me.
I don't know where the fuck the candlestick is right now. Aha! I found it. In the kitchen with me.
I don't have anything.
Nor do I.
Interesting.
And Max, unfortunately,
This is kind of unfair. Hang on.
You get to do nothing.
Yeah, actually, what can he do if he's...
This is kind of... Wait. Oh, no.
you must wait for someone to move and unblock a door so you can leave.
Okay, this is kind of bullshit. Can we just not do this?
I will say, if you roll a 1, you get a reroll.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can
move!
Yeah,
we
but I'm
are
saying
allowing you
you'll-
to
yes.
bypass.
Yes.
We're
You can
saying screw
bypass
the
it.
rules if you can't literally not move.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Surprised
it's
this isn't like the strategy you guys are doing.
No.
It
No,
was
that is incredible. That would be incredibly unfair.
Look, I got blocked out of the path I wanted to go by Dan because
I
Dan
think this
was
is
wanted
called
to go where he wants to
bullying.
go.
Yeah, so thank
Yeah,
you
I
for
wanted to go somewhere.
thank you for not doing it.
Yes, and I wanted to go somewhere,
2.
and he wants to go somewhere.
Honestly, I'll take that. It's progress.
Okay, then I'll roll. And I'll just step in here. So I'm gonna suggest Miss White in the library with the wrench.
I have nothing.
Rhino?
White library wrench. Oh, okay, you did have
I
something.
got it.
All right, my turn.
It is your turn. And you were pulled into the library, so if you want to make a... Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the billiard room now.
You
You'd
can't.
have to pass through Miss Peacock. We only did
I'll
that
let you
because-
pass through me because you let me pass through you.
Okay, fair enough.
So I am gonna say it is me in the billiard room with the lead pipe.
Rhino.
So white billiard room, lead pipe.
Nothing.
I also have nothing, sorry.
I don't have anything.
Okay then.
Alright, Rhino. Or Silver. You end your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Rhino. Your die is over here. Okay.
Suspect. Madam Mayonnaise.
Yep. Knew it was coming.
In the study. With the candlestick.
I have
I left
nothing.
that in the kitchen. Here you are.
I have nothing.
I showed it to you, Rhino.
Okay.
Okay.
It's becoming clearer,
Is it?
isn't it, Madam Mayonnaise?
Indeed it is.
Okay, Max.
Sack of shit.
Literally anything but that.
Oh wow!
I hate my life.
Quick, get someone else to box them in.
Alright. Hold on. I'm making an accusation. I'm going for it.
Oh.
Shit.
Okay.
with everything I've deduced, I accuse Mrs. White in the kitchen with the candlestick.
Wait, hang on. I think let's just wait and see if anybody can prove you wrong first.
I
No,
don't think
you-
that's how the
you
accusation
should
works.
not-
They just check
You
the
should
card.
not be able to prove me wrong.
Okay.
This is an accusation. I am the only one that looks at these cards unless it is correct. I am off the case.
All right.
Madam Mayonnaise.
I can't believe it!
Now, are we still able to get evidence from Dan?
You will
Yes.
still get evidence from me, but I am no longer allowed on the case because I was wrong. So, Silver,
Okay.
you may continue.
Gotcha.
But now you know at least something I said was incorrect.
No, actually, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and say it was me in the kitchen with the rope.
That's your suggestion, right?
Yes, my suggestion.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'm so angry at myself.
Go ahead, Rhino.
I suggest that it was Madam Mayonnaise in the kitchen with the candlestick.
I have nothing.
I don't have anything, no.
Madam Mayonnaise?
I have nothing.
Interesting.
Rhino, you...
Now,
I would like to point out, this is the same accusation.
Yeah, Rhino just guessed the thing that you accused.
Yeah, I made the suggestion, and
That is what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fine. I learned something.
Okay.
Yeah, I gathered a clue myself.
So, are you done, Rhino, or are you going to accuse?
I need one or two more pieces of information.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. No matter what I roll, I'm going in here. I'm going to suggest... je suspect Mrs. White in the billiard room
What you looking
with
for?
the... Where's the candlestick? I want the candlestick. Thank you. Candlestick. White billiard room candlestick.
I have nothing.
I have nothing.
We have nothing.
I would like to make an accusation. I believe that it is Mrs. White in the billiard room with the candlestick.
Damn it.
Ooh.
That is
God
all I had to
fucking damn it!
figure out.
It was a 50-50 shot for me, and I guessed wrong.
I must have missed one or two pieces of evidence, or the path of evidence, because freaking I had 3 rooms to figure out. As
Damn.
all the
I
ballroom-
locked in the weapon early, and then I just wanted to narrow down the person, and then
Yeah.
I only had 3 rooms.
I locked in.
Same.
I locked in the person and
wanna-
the weapon as soon as the lounge.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
had to
do this. I'm gonna
deduce
do this.
the
real
other
quick.
5 rooms, and it was a 50-50 shot when it was between kitchen and billiard room. I didn't want to stop you guys, and it was like, oh, the answer is this. It was like, no, I was wrong just by that much.
I figured out the suspects early on, and I was like specifically using plum and mustard because I had those, so I could just make sure I didn't get redundant suspects.
Of
And
course.
then just slowly, I was narrowing things down.
That's
Kind
exactly what I was doing with Scarlet and Peacock.
It wasn't me.
It often a good way that I got some hints would be like somebody making a guess of the same thing I already guessed, and like, all right, I learned that Dan has this card, and then they guess that same thing, and somebody else gives them a different card, and I'm like, okay, that actually narrows down and tells me what one that card they just showed is.
Yeah, I only hopped onto that strategy about halfway through the game.
I will fully admit that I marked off billiard room as being correct partway through, like when I had maybe half of the rooms left. And the sole reason I did that was because I noticed people kept going to the billiard room, making making guesses where the suspect and the or the weapon were things I already knew somebody else had, and nobody was giving them anything.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I knew where they would be, and nobody was giving them anything. So I was like, all right, everybody's like trying to figure out who has the billiard room. Well, I guess billiard room having a candlestick makes sense.
Still, I was like, God fucking damn it, I was that close and I screwed it up.
Rhino,
Yeah,
why did you guess the same thing that Dan accused?
He was getting information on why I was wrong.
Yeah, because I
That's why I
had
did
only
too.
at that point I had only narrowed down the weapon. I still didn't know either the person or the place. Doing that allowed me to confirm the suspect.
Yeah, that's how I confirmed that it was me as well, and how I confirmed that it was not the kitchen.
I like that at the end we all kind of figured out that it was Mrs. White, and so we were just pulling you around everywhere.
Yeah, I never got to go where I wanted, so I.
You did it here. No, you did it here. Did you do it here?
It's like, goddamn, you can't you just leave the old woman alone?
Good old
God,
Mr.
that's so
Mayonnaise.
I'll kill you.
Or Madam Mayonnaise.
Madam Mayonnaise, Dr. Ketchup, and what's blue? What condiment is blue? Go on, Rhino.
Max, I'm gonna kill you in the ballroom with a piano. If you
Blue
don't-
cheese.
That's not a... First
Okay,
off,
I
I
might
don't...
have an idea for a
And it's
quicker
not
game
gonna
of
be a
this if
mystery.
y'all are interested in it.
We have like 15 minutes. I don't think so.
Like I said, quicker idea. We pull out a D10 and we each roll the D10 and pick one of the 9 rooms here. On a 10, you pick any of these rooms. We'll warp to that room and we'll make a suggestion like we've been doing. And then we just play as if not using the dice. That way we don't have to spend turns. Oh, I rolled a 1. I move 1 space. I end my turn. I can do nothing.
It would just be non-stop suggestions, basically.
Yeah.
I think we
There's a
can
little
look.
bit of luck involved.
I think we can try that again another time. Unless Rhino thinks he can go a little past the time, but
I'd rather have a little more time to chill.
pardon.
I'd
says-
rather have a little more time to chill tonight.
Alright then.
All right.
I did make the suggestion. Still, I'm
Also,
so
this-
mad.
This is an entertaining sound.
It's pretty satisfying.
I wish I had the flip command on this.
Here, want me to do it for you?
Please.
Oh,
Thank you.
that was not me. Somebody else did it.
Nat 20, bitch.
He did get a nat 20.
That's the only way to flip the table.
Oh God!
No, wait, that's my lunch money!
God.
This is a pretty nice chill evening.
Yeah. Tabletop's a nice way to chill down. It kind of a good way to spend the winter solstice.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah,
Today's the 23rd, isn't it? No,
21st.
today's the 22nd.
21st.
I thought it was
21st.
22nd or 23rd.
21st is winter solstice. I had an OC named after it.
Christmas dead.
I had an
Yeah.
OC named after it whose birthday was on it. I know this.
Fair enough. I just thought it was one of those days of the year that changed.
Nah. I think it
It was
might.
always a little before Christmas. That's all
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
All I know is it's the week before Christmas right now, and shit be cray.
Yeah, Christmas is on Sunday.
Yeah, I kind of don't like that. Because that means I don't get an extra day off work.
I am off until New Year.
Lucky you.
I had to use 3 vacation days for the rest of this week.
Worth it?
You get vacation days?
Yeah.
You mean I could go anywhere I want and not have to listen to her bitch at me over the phone? Because seriously, it's always over the phone.
You guys have jobs?
Also because I get boner. It's awkward.
Quite. And yes, we do all have jobs.
All right.
That
Hey,
I'm
also, Dan,
Yeah?
this is for you.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistake.
Silver, this is for you.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Nah, it should be, oh fuck, I can't believe I've done this.
No, that was for Silver. Yeah. It was, that was something like that was being mad at Silver for doing
that's
it.
us grabbing him, and then you play that.
And then Rhino, you know what? This is for you.
I think mine's more of a what you say.
Actually, you know what? Rhino, this is for you.
The hat of discipline. Do you live in a cave? All is forgiven.
Thank you, Rolf.
I'm surprised you have such a classic clip on there, Max.
Literally got suggested by Jero. Jero suggested it because we were doing we were playing Pokemon, and like when Tinkaton's hammer was used, he made like the hat of discipline reference, and he was like, Max, put that on your soundboard, and I was like, okay. Kind of like how when you were like, put that amphibian thing on your soundboard.
I think you enjoy that one.
Yeah.
I don't feel safe.
I don't feel
that's it?
safe.
Yeah.
It's good for D&D.
And then to end
I'm in danger.
and now to end things off, I genuinely don't know if Rhino has heard this one before.
God, this one.
I don't remember this one. Suddenly I do.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, Max, I got a simple one for you to get.
Oh.
It's from Soul Eater. It's the character Excalibur, and you have 2 choices. You can either get the very shortcut of him constantly saying "fool," because he says "fool" a lot, like this, or you could get him singing the Excalibur song.
Oh dear.
I am going to look those up.
His
when we're done
story
here.
begins in the 12th century.
Actually, no. I got YouTube open. I need to pull it open right now. Excalibur song.
I've actually got it open here. Let me stop the recording.
This is the Excalibur song.